This is Michael's third at bat. Second and third, 2 outs. Just want to get a sense of where he's loading. So you'll see coach. That's good. So he's at about release right there. Okay. Let me get my. So he's at about release right there, and you're going to see Michael start to move. This is all good. Okay. His lower half is so much better right now. This isn't a great pitch, but Michael's being aggressive and he's swinging. You can see that he's a little bit over the plate, but he's doing two things. The reason why Michael's having a lot of success right now is his timing is good. This isn't the best swing, but his timing is really good, and his lower half is really good. That load position right there, from the waist down is fantastic. There's a couple of things in the upper half that we're going to look at, that we'll need to look at to help make this a little bit better. He's taking his hands too far back and away towards the dugout, as opposed to just taking his hands back towards where I am, where the video is being taken. He's creating a good lever, but it's going. He's making it hard. It doesn't need to go that far away. He's got a little bit of posture over the plate here, so that's good. He's getting there. But the reason why he's having such great success is he's impacting the ball palm up, palm down with great back knee drive and lower half push. If we can get him to add the upper body to this, we're really going to have something there. Do you see what happens to the bat at impact? It kind of falls down and dies. He's not surviving that impact and getting through it, okay? When Michael hits the ball here, right there, you're going to see the barrel. Let me see this. And, oh boy, I'm sorry. You know how bad I am with these cursors. What happens a lot with young guys is they don't have the core strength, the upper body strength to get through a baseball. That's why they do so much better with smush balls or rag balls. But because Michael's lower half is so good, he's getting enough to get that into the outfield. But if we can get him to where he's hitting this ball and that barrel's not falling down like that, see, look where that barrel is. That only happens because Michael's not strong enough to get through that ball, that 5-ounce ball that's being thrown. So I'm really glad I got a chance to watch him play and see this, because it's given me a lot of great ideas about where to go next with his training. Okay, if we can get him to finish and then extend around here as opposed to down and around his feet, see that? That would be, then that ball's in the gap closing into the wall. It wasn't a very deep field today, but we want to try to get this track here as opposed to the one he takes here. And the only reason he takes that lower track is because the core strength and the upper body strength to get through that. So I have some ideas for that. We're going to work on later, maybe even tomorrow. But I'm really glad I got this video to see that, and just to let this play through a little bit. Michael drives this into right center over the second base. That's a clean hit, all grass. And it's great to see him have this success because he works really hard. And again, this is great. Lower half creates this. Without the lower half that he creates right here, look how long. Wish I had a clock. Let me see if I can get my clock on this. Where are you? I can't find you. If I had a clock on this, his foot's in the air for a while. He's figuring out the location, and he starts to close on it. Their foot comes down, and all that force that he created does that, because his upper half isn't being used at all. Everything he used there was from the ground, so that's a good thing, because that means there's so much more there. And I'm pretty excited about that. That's a great hit. Good job today, Michael.